They were arrested and thrown in jail
Passive monthly income from
for selling modified Fire Sticks online, selling streaming devices with apps that unlocked every movie, every TV show, and every sports channel. Get a cheap stick, load it with software, and sell it on Facebook Marketplace. It really was that easy to make thousands of dollars. Until police started knocking on doors.
I would suggest to you that this is occurring at most every flea market across the United States.
So how did they catch these 4 criminal cases, and how did it become so disastrous?
No monthly fees for television that the rest of us are having to pay for? Something's got to be wrong with that.
In 2020, investigators in Polk County, Florida began looking into something unusual happening at a local flea market.
Polk County Sheriff's Office, how can I help you?
I have some tips for you.
Okay, state what you know in detail. Let's get to the bottom of this. Got it. I'm on my way. Send the undercover team. We're gonna need them.
We started an undercover investigation, and here's what we found out.
Look here at Avondale, Florida.
That's the flea market. They sell old stuff there, like clothes, shoes, and sometimes even groceries. But what's sinister? Identified.
She has a storefront there, Lorinda's Candles, and more. And more is the Fire Stick.
She was a grandma who figured out how to crack her Fire Stick on a late night watching television.
She would also coach and counsel you. She recommends that you get a VPN so that the internet provider can't see just how much traffic you have and how much theft you're conducting. I would say that her candle business and more kind of went up in smoke on Saturday.
The next day it's 7 a.m. and the police get another call.
Sheriff, we have another one. Louis the Cat's.
He's the only one with a criminal history. He's been in trouble for battery, criminal traffic, providing false name to a law enforcement officer. He's had warrants out of I believe Orange County, Orlando. So how about Grace Yarborough? She's 59. She owns Red's Custom Cup business, but if you don't want a custom cup, she'll sell you a jailbroke Fire Stick. Then there's Bong Woo Roe. Bong Woo Roe charged $85 for his Fire Stick, his jailbroke Fire Stick. He said that I don't jailbreak my own Fire Sticks. I buy them jailbroke from the Webster flea market.
They've got everything.
Everything? Like everything on streaming?
Movies, sports, channels, literally everything.
This claim became central to the case, that piracy was a crime.
So we charged him, as we did the others, with 1 count of unauthorized reception.
Sir, the police station won't stop getting phone calls.
They just won't stop about this operation. How bad did they screw this up?
Or felonies. Every time you sell a Fire Stick that's jailbroke, it's a felony.
At this point, the investigation had already been completed. Undercover deputies had made purchases, devices had been collected and examined, and charges were being prepared.
Are now facing charges after selling jailbroken Fire Sticks to undercover deputies at the International Market World Flea Market over the weekend.
Each sale counts as a felony.
The entrepreneurs that were committing a felony every time they sold one of these Fire Sticks.
According to these investigators within the Polk County Sheriff's Office, each device sold could be charged as unauthorized reception, meaning multiple counts per seller.
All this for Fire Sticks?
That's what we've got. These are felonies we need to go after, officer. Do you understand?
On December 19th, 2020, that's now at 7 a.m., Gabe set up his booth for a typical Saturday at the largest flea market. At 9 a.m., his life shifted from private citizen to internet infamy. Is that why we're getting so many calls?
Sparking a media frenzy? What?
What do you mean, media frenzy?
Amazon has announced it's going to start blocking third-party apps that enable piracy.
Amazon must not realize that's the sole reason a majority of people have a Fire Stick.
Gonna be blamed. Ah!
Quick, turn off likes.
If you're in possession of one of these Fire Sticks and you're streaming content, you're committing a misdemeanor. Every time you turn that TV on to a channel or a station or Hulu or Netflix that you're supposed to pay for and you're not paying for it, you've committed a misdemeanor.
And essentially they are an anti-piracy group funded by a bunch of big companies that have copyright protections.
People are learning how to do this online. Will you be going after these online people who are showing them how to do this?
Once it hit the internet, Sheriff Judy Grudd in the Polk County Sheriff's Office started getting flooded with criticism from people who felt this whole situation was way out of proportion. The following I'm about to show you is real comments. Made an illegal arrest, it's not illegal to sell jailbroke fire sticks, nor is it illegal to possess them. I've lost all respect for this sheriff. Listening to the sheriff talk about tech he doesn't understand was hilarious today. Do you realize there are also officers in the police departments across the United States who have jailbroke or purchased a fire-broken stick? These people deserve a GoFundMe for legal fees and such. This is ridiculous. Target the rich instead of the poor. This makes Jeff Bezos happy. He's sitting on a big Scrooge McDuck mountain. Like, I need more. Well, kinda effed up that they are charging an 88-year-old man with a third-degree felony 3 days before Christmas for doing something he probably didn't even realize was illegal in the first place.
So even if you buy a legal Fire Stick and go online and figure out how to jailbreak it, the first time you download content, you're committing a crime.
A lot of people watching this have probably seen one of these before or know someone who has one. And cases like these show quickly how that can turn into something bigger. And yeah, I'm not telling you to go do this. I'm just showing you what happened.